to AZAM.
Well, welcome back. With so many of our families and our children distance learning within our house, you need a computer or a laptop and internet access. And there are so many Arizona families and children who just don't have that luxury. Let's chat this morning with Lloyd Hopkins. He's executive director. And Lloyd, good morning to you. I love your project, the $1 Million Teacher Project. I think this is touching the hearts of people across Arizona because oftentimes I think you're working to help the children who may be forgotten among our school system.
Yes, indeed. And I think right now is in this moment, we're really being reminded of how important schools and teachers are in society just in general. And that was the reason why we launched $1 Million Teacher Project in 2016, because if we really want to make sure that kids have an equitable education, it truly starts by making sure that there's engaged, skilled, motivated, talented teachers in every single classroom.
So you are finding that there are children out there who don't have internet access, don't have computers. How many children have you identified, and how are you guys helping?
Yes. And so as schools were forced to close, rightfully so for public health reasons, a lot of schools are exploring or moving to online or distance learning. And what has happened is that it's exposed the fact that there's still a great digital divide in our communities, especially in lower income communities, where kids still don't have reasonable access to the technology they need to participate in virtual learning. That means lack of internet access. That means lack of devices or both. And so we've received applications thus far from about 20 schools throughout the valley. And we're looking at about 5,000 students that are disconnected from internet and a device right now today. So we wanted to spring into action. We didn't want to wait. We didn't want these kids to have to go too long with being disconnected from their classroom. So we started doing the work to put devices in kids' hands immediately in partnership with Matthew Blades from Mix 96.9.
Awesome. And so have you been able to help some of these children thus far?
We have. So we actually did our first distribution on Monday at Synergy Public School, which is a Title I school in the Phoenix area. And we were able to give out 50 brand new Chromebooks and about 10 refurbished desktop computers directly to the students, put it right into their hands so they could continue learning in their classrooms. We've raised about $8,000 thus far because 50 Chromebooks isn't enough. We need hundreds, probably thousands of them. One Title I school isn't enough. We're talking about 50 Title I schools just in Title I districts, just in the Phoenix area alone. So we're actively trying to raise $25,000 so we can do even more.
Or if there's a company out there, real quick, because we have about 30 seconds or so, how can people help? How can companies help your cause?
Yep. So if you want to donate, if you want to either donate a device or you want to donate money, you can go to azgives.org/MDTP. Again, that's azgives.org/M as in million, D as in dollar, T as in teacher, P as in project. Or you can go to our website, $1millionteacherproject.org, click Title I Tech, and reach out to us. We need devices and we need your money.
Lloyd Hopkins, thank you so much for sharing your time with us this morning. It's an amazing cause, I think, that's going to help Arizona children across the state. And we so appreciate you and all the people that you're working with. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Yeah, Troy, I think that just touches the heart of so many Arizonans.